STS, here again, back in the red light room. Shout out to all the deprogrammers. Big up to the new subscriber as well. The new deprogrammer, because if you subscribed, you're a deprogrammer, you know? And yeah, woke up today, had that little comfort voice, got in a hot shower, and it was all right. Then that voice came back to me again and said, you know what you gotta do? You gotta get yourself in that cold shower and just deal with it. And you know the benefits that I get after it, because I literally open up my lymphatic system. And I'm telling you, I'm no longer a victim. No, I'm driving for success. You know what? I became obsessed. And I'm no longer stressed. You know what? I'm stressed less. Yes, my life was a mess. But I look at it now and say, where are you? Where are you now? Huh? I'm proud of myself, because with that awareness and knowledge of self, I remember listening to a caller back in the day, but I never really understand it. I just was listening to it for entertainment. Now it's no longer entertainment. This is my lifestyle. Shit's gone wild, definitely changed. And it's no longer mild, shit's gone wild. And I'm just listening and feeling different energies. I'm clairvoyant now. My psychic abilities are rising because my Kundalini is rising. Yes, that's what we're dealing with today. This video is going to be about Penny Kelly and the Kundalini rising. And before I get into that, I'd just like to drop you a little quick message. Life's not attacking you. It's responding to your internal guidance. So all you got to do, develop your consciousness, and you be smiling, baby, all day long, baby. Just keep raising your vibration, you know? And that way I deal with it. But yeah, let's get on to the video. Yeah, wow. I was gonna leave it until a bit later, but when things come to me and I get that feeling, because like I said, the feeling is a secret. People need to search up Neville Goddard, that little book, The Feeling is a Secret. When I get a feeling to do something, I just do it, because I'm in touch with my intuition now. So this is the time where I'm gonna be diving a bit deep into the Kundalini. Yeah, Penny, lovely lady, the master teacher, Penny Kelly. She's taught me so much, and I've been really tapped into her, especially recently, because she's just got so much experience on what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through. And wow, I don't even know exactly where to start, but I'm just gonna go off the top of the head with the Kundalini. When I, how can I put this? It really started when I got my first healing of the shaman that I've already spoke about previously. And when she done that healing on me, it opened a lot of my chakra systems and a lot of my my energy field. And then electricity, my energy body started rising. My the electricity started rising up my spine, and it really shocked me, because obviously I didn't really know about any of this, especially at the time when it was starting to happen. So it was kind of confusing, but Penny Kelly taught me so much, and she's gave me some real awareness on exactly what's happening. And as I said previously, it's just my energy system is developing, Kundalini is rising, and we're energy beings. We are electric beings, and when everybody in this world who's a humanoid has got the Kundalini system within them, but most don't tap into it because of where they're at. They're either really toxic in their energy, or they're really toxic within their system due to their diet and many other things, lifestyle. So yeah, to really raise your shall I say, your Kundalini, you have to detox. You have to be more aware, you have to be open, you have to be honest. And these are all the things that I've done to develop my consciousness and my Kundalini rising, because the Kundalini rising is not a joke. You have to be strong mentally, you have to have real awareness, and you have to be in the present moment as much as possible. One thing that she's taught me, has just come back to me now, is when you stay in the present moment, everything's communicating with you. So if I'm in a room with someone and I'm communicating with them, everything's communicating with me, not just them, everything within the room. It might sound crazy to some people. It's just that you're not tapped in. You got to be tapped in, you know. You got to be tapped in. And you know what happens when you're really tapped in and you develop consciousness? You just feel so good, real good, you know. Keep raising that vibration. Trust me. And this is what happens when you're in the present moment. Everything's communicating with you. So even me starting this YouTube channel, the universe was communicating with me. All of a sudden, because I wasn't thinking of doing it right now, but something popped up on my phone and it said create, and clicked it saying upload video. I'm thinking, wow, look at this. This is basically a sign from the universe telling me that it's time for you to start creating this YouTube channel now. Because I was going to leave it for a bit longer, but everything, like I always say, everything's in divine order. And when you start to really tap in, you realize that you're much more connected to everything than you ever thought you would. You're not just connected to yourself, trust me, you're connected to the all, really and truly. All of us are, but it's your level. Everyone's at a different level of consciousness. And my consciousness has been rising ever since my Kundalini's really been rising, and I've learned about it. Because me learning about it, this is why information's so key for us, because with the information, now you got a choice. Without the information, you haven't really got many choices, have you? And we're in the age of Aquarius, so it's the era of information. And yeah, we need to realize that our choices can lead us down a very dark path or a very light path. We got the choice. We got freedom of choice. Most of us, not all of us, because some of us are in bondage and slavery. Like I send my blessings and, you know, praises to them, you know, because there's a lot of people going through suffering and pain, a lot of things that sex trafficking, a lot of things that people don't realize that's happening in this world, because we're so fixated on the matrix, fixated on things that don't serve us, that we don't realize that we're in a war. And also this we're in a chemical warfare as well. We need to realize what's going on. But yeah, let me get back. I'm going up a bit. Let me get back to the Kundalini. One thing with the Kundalini, I'm not going to discuss everything personally, because I don't feel like I have to say everything that I'm going through, but just give you, you know, a brief output on what the Kundalini is really about. And Penny, she's a master teacher, so you really want to tap into this, to search up Penny Kelly. But yeah, for me personally, only some of the things I'm going to mention is that the energy body. When I have a hot bath, literally my whole energy body is just electric. I no longer can wear certain t-shirts now. I chucked all the t-shirts that had like a silky type of material. I only can wear cotton now. It's crazy, like some of the things that I'm going through now. And most of these things I didn't really believe in, but what, you know, when you know now, there's no need to believe it or not. It's just a fact, you know. It's just the truth. And yeah, the Kundalini is a serious thing. I'm telling you, you don't want to get into this if you're too used to the old programming, because this is partly why I'm named STS Deprogrammed, is because I've deprogrammed a lot from the old programming, and me doing that has allowed me to be the person that I am today with the Kundalini. Because I believe if I was still into the old programming, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I wouldn't achieve so many things within here, within my heart chakra, within all of my chakras, because most of my chakras are opened up now because of the spiritual work that I've done within. But Kundalini is like the tree of life as well. Kundalini, when it rises, starts to develop, it starts to rewire your brain, it starts to develop your energy system within your body. It's amazing. It's and also when you get to the top, a full blown Kundalini awakening, you're all seeing and all knowing. That is the development of a human being. And with this old programming, it sounds crazy to most people, like, really? I'm telling you, I go into different dimensions every night. And some of the things I see, I can't mention sometimes, I can't, it's impossible. I've recorded some of the things, but it's impossible to really give you a description of what I go through. Even out of body experiences as well. I'll do a video on that separately, but so many different things that it's hard to really tap into with just this one video. So I'm gonna try and keep it as short as possible. But yeah, when you really tap into consciousness, your Kundalini starts to rise. Reason being is because you're going into a different world. You're raising your vibration, you know? You're feeling so good, real good, you know? But yeah, I just send out love to all of you, you know? And just keep on working on yourself, and I'm telling you, your life will just turn out the way you would want it to. But as long as you don't work on yourself and don't do the inner work, please don't complain, because we're in an era of information, so we've all got a choice. Just make sure you make the right choices, you know? You get me? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it for this one, because I got much more to say about this down the line, but later on my YouTube journey. But yeah, gotta drop this. Good food, good mood. If you're having good food, you're definitely gonna have a good mood. So make sure you get your fruits and veggies down and your alkaline food, and you're definitely gonna have a good mood. Boost your immune system up with beautiful, good ass food. But yeah, no finish line for me. Just like Goggins, no finish line for me, and hopefully no finish line for you as well. Can't forget you. But yeah, just keep smiling, baby. Keep smiling. Feel like a child. Feel like a child. That's all I gotta say for this one. STS, over and out. Peace and blessings to you.